This Pods That Rock production is brought to you by Satil Feed and Outdoors. For all your animal feed needs, go to Satil Feed. And our friends at Save Toys and More, they will get you all your collectibles. Thank you.
Hey everyone, Jameson here. I know probably should have done the review after All Out, but I was very tired Sunday night. Um, but with that, I got a review from Payback and All Out here. I didn't feel like doing the little picture video. I know y'all probably don't like those, but probably rather hear me talk about it. But so let's go into it. First match on Payback was Becky Lynch versus Trish Stratus. Billy and I both picked um, Becky. Becky wins. Point for both of us. Second match of the night, was it? That one? Oh, no. LA Knight versus The Miz with a special guest referee, John Cena. Um, we both picked LA Knight. LA Knight wins. Third match of the night. This was the make or break. So after this, I mean, really nothing counts. Nothing really matters because we picked the same on everything else except for one thing, but we'll get to that. The United States Championship, Rey Mysterio versus Austin Theory. I picked Austin Theory to come back and get that belt back. Because I mean, why does Rey need it? He doesn't. Um, Billy said Rey. So Rey Mysterio wins, and Billy gets a title opportunity in the future. Um, we're just going to get through all out to see what champion or who's the champion and who will face. Um, fourth match tonight. Was it that one? Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez for the women's world title. Rhea wins, of course. We both picked Rhea. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus Judgment Day for the tag team championships. We both picked Kevin and Sami as Sami and them lose. Um, couldn't have seen it coming, but the poster did have all of Judgment Day on it. Okay. Can't really be too mad about that. Then the main event of the night, the World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura. We both picked Seth. Seth wins. The last thing we picked, Damian Priest to cash in. I picked he would cash in and win. Billy picked he would cash in and lose. He didn't even cash in. So, payback over. Billy, you win by 1 point. Good for you. You beat me. And this has not been my best year. It was going way better about a year ago on there now. About a little bit after. Okay. But we're going to get all out. Chaz and I had 3 matches that we differed on. So about halfway through, you're going to get the result. Letting you know that right now. First match of the night was the Ring of Honor tag titles. MJF and Adam Cole, Better Than You, Baby, versus the Dark Order. There was a lot of story in this. I liked it. The fact that last week, apparently there was a possible injury on MJF's part, story-wise, with his neck. So Dark Order capitalized on that, being the people they are now. They're going back to their old Brody ways, trying to turn heel on everyone. And I'm here for it. I enjoy the Dark Order being like this. Because how else are you going to win big matches? Because I actually had a doubt in my mind that MJF and Adam Cole were going to retain during this match. Until MJF came back out after he got hit in the neck with a chair. But MJF and Adam Cole win. Chaz and I both picked them. Second match of the night was Samoa Joe versus Shane Taylor for the Ring of Honor TV World Championship. We both picked Joe. Joe wins. Good match. Good solid match. Third, this was a differ. The TNT Championship, Luchasaurus versus Darby Allin. I picked Luchasaurus. Chaz picked Darby Allin. I mean, it could have went either way on this one. I can't blame him for picking Darby. I needed something different, and I said Luchasaurus. And what does Luchasaurus do? He beats the crap out of Darby Allin. and wins and retains his title. So I'm up by a point right now. There's another differ in a row here. Hobbs versus Miro. I picked Hobbs. Chaz picked Miro, but Miro won this. I'll give it this though. This was probably the best singles match on the card, if not one that's later on. But very fun match. A lot of back and forth, a lot of using each other's finishers, which I like that type of stuff. I like, because it does more damage if you really think about it. It's your own move. It's a psychological thing. It's digging into your repertoire of moves and seeing what I can do to you, Will. And that was something else, that match. The TBS championship. Oh yeah, Chaz and I are even on points right now. If you didn't know. Chris Statlander versus Ruby Soho. Statlander wins from distraction from Tony Storm. Not really going to jump into it too far, but that's what happened. The match that was not one we picked, but we talked about it and said we would have picked the same thing. Ricky Starks, Starkman Jones, whatever you want to call him, versus Brian Danielson. I put DB still. In a strap match where they have to have a strap tied to their wrists and be tied to each other. Basically, a dog collar match, but it's not your neck; it's your wrist. Um, and it's with a cloth strap, not a chain and a collar like a dog collar match. That's the only difference, really. So there's a lot of pulling and yanking each other around and stuff. And Danielson wins. This was the only real stipulation match, I'd say, that I could think of that was on the card. But with it being that, I mean, I liked it that much more. Uh, really good match. I'd say this was, if I had to rate, this would be the 5-star match on the card. Hobbs and Miro probably 4.5, 4 and 3/4. Um, let's see. After that, we had the last one. This is the one that makes or breaks this right now, guys. Eddie Kingston and Katsuyori Shibata. I got it this time. Versus Claudio Castagnoli and Wheeler Yuta. My logic on this, Claudio took that pin all in. So Claudio needs to get the win this time. So I picked them, Claudio and Wheeler Yuta. And Chaz picks Eddie Kingston and Shibata. And wouldn't you know it, Chaz was wrong. We've got a couple of matches, so before I show you what's on the belt, that means I got the point. Kenny Omega versus Konosuke Takeshita. We both picked Kenny, but Kenny did not win. Takeshita won, actually. And I can't be mad at this. This is a really good match. Takeshita, I don't know if he was going for V triggers or what, but they were running knees. They were just like a V trigger, but Takeshita's own take on it. Which those softened up Kenny enough to get the win. Good job, Takeshita. Then after that, we have Bullet Club Gold versus FTR and the Young Bucks. And we both picked FTR and the Young Bucks, and surprisingly, this match didn't go the same way. This match went a different way. Bullet Club Gold win. And then your main event, the International Championship, Orange Cassidy versus Jon Moxley. We both picked Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley wins. Orange is a bloody mess, and someone get him a towel because he is blood orange now. With that, that's your review. Hopefully the mic worked this time. Last time I tried it, it didn't work. But with that, I want to say thank you, Chaz, for giving me something that I've missed. Oh, I gotta be careful with the mics right here. Thanks for giving me this back. Thanks for being competitive both times the past few times. Every time we've faced off this year has been competitive. So, Chaz, next time, earn your way up. Start from the bottom, and you might be back here. Until then, Still on his 12th reign, your Pods That Rock Predictions champion, JB the Rocker, Jameson Bennett. Thank you for watching. Stay cool. Rock on. I'll see y'all in the next one. And you don't know what it might be. It might not always be wrestling. Because Pods That Rock is about variety. The variety is about to make a comeback. I'll see y'all later.
Made in Georgia.